Assalamu alaikum students, this is your teacher from IYS class 6 English. Dear students, before we start our lesson today, I have some instructions which you need to follow for a better understanding. You should have your active English course book and word book of class 6, a notebook and a pencil to write down your queries and important notes. Be attentive and focus on listening the explanation. We will be doing today our grammar and vocabulary exercise of unit number 1, my relationship with my father. So you should have your active English course book and active English workbook of class 6 along with you. And we'll be doing our essay today. The topic of the essay is an ideal family. So before we start our lesson, you should follow some instructions that you would not raise your hand during the lecture, and you will have, if you have any questions, then you ask them in the chat box. So the topic today of vocabulary is simile. So open your books, course books to page number 13. Open your books to page number 13 of your course book. So, in your course book, the definition of simile is, and you can see it on the screen even, that a simile draws a comparison between two or more things using words such as like or as. So, explain this and I'll elaborate it like this. A simile is a figure of speech involving comparison of one thing with another thing of a different kind. It means it compares two different things or two dissimilar things. It shows similarities between two different things. A simile draws resemblance with the help of words as, or like. Yes. So therefore, it gives you a direct comparison. A simile creates a strong, clear image of the description. For example, in your book, page number 13, there is an example. The moon was as bright as a silver coin. So here, the moon is being brightness. The moon's brightness is being compared to that of a silver coin. Yes. So to give you a more clear vision of what simile is, I'll give you another example. Like the moon, his feet were as big as bows. I'll repeat the sentence. His feet were as big as bows. Here we are comparing the size of the feet to the bows. Yes, the sentence was his feet were as big as bows. So the feet are being compared to the bows by its length, by its size, not length, by its size. The types of similes, there are two types of similes that are make comparison. For example, first type of those that make comparison with word as. For example, he was as tall as a tree. I'm giving you an example. He was as tall as a tree. So here we are comparing the length of a tree, of a boy, to the tree. Okay, they're comparing the length of a boy and a tree. So he was as tall as a tree. Here there's a comparison between a boy and the tree by its length. So another example, Alia is as cunning as a fox. Alia is as cunning as a fox. So here cunningness Alia's cunningness is being compared to that of the fox. So Alia's wickedness is being compared to that of the fox. The second example, the second type of the similes are those that make comparison with the word like. The second type of are those that make the comparison with word like. For example, she sings like an angel. So here the angel and the girl singing is similar, or you can say that the girl singing is being compared to that of an angel. Yes, I'll give you another example. the baby sleeps like a koala. I repeat, the baby sleeps like a koala. Here, the baby's sleeping habit is similar to that of a koala, or the baby's sleeping habit is being compared to that of a koala. So, now in your book, there's a question. Can you find similes in the second passage? So, have a look on the second passage, page number 11, level 3, in paragraph 2. Third line, you will find he was still as strong as an ox. So here we found the simile as strong as an ox. Can you find it on page number 12, second para, third line? Yes, as strong as an ox. So here the writer is comparing the strength of his father to that of a fox. The writer is comparing the strength of the father to that of the ox. So note down that like or as does not always make a simile when used. A simile shows comparison. So if there is a comparison, then it is a simile, and if there is no comparison, then it is not a simile. No matter like or as are being used. If the like or as are being used and there is a comparison, then only it becomes a simile. And if like or as are being used and there is no comparison, we cannot call it a simile. So now we'll move towards our book exercise, exercise A on page number 12, page number 13. Exercise A on page number 13. We'll practice to identify the simile. So the question is underline the similes in the sentences below. So number 1, her hands were as cold as ice. So now here as shows you that it can be a simile if there is a comparison. So her hands are being compared to ice by the coldness. So yes, this is a simile, and here her hands are the coldness of the hands and eyes are being compared. So you'll underline the simile as cold as ice. I repeat, you'll underline the simile as cold as ice. Yes. Now number 2. The thief was as sly as a fox. Sly means cunning. So the thief was as cunning as a fox. So here the thief's cunningness is being compared to that of the fox. So and the word as is there, so there is a comparison between the thief and the fox, so it is a simile, and the answer is as sly as a fox. You are going to underline as sly as a fox. Now we move towards the third one. These biscuits taste like candies. These biscuits taste like candy. So here, the taste of biscuit is similar to that of candy, or the biscuit's taste is being compared to that of the candy. So, like shows that this is a simile and there is a comparison. So, like candies is the correct answer, correct simile. So, number 4, my brother stood beside me like a pillar of strength. So now her brother's standing posture is being compared to the pillar of strength. So like is also there and there is a comparison. So the answer is like a pillar of strength. Number 5. The tired traveler was sleeping like a log. The tired traveler was sleeping like a log. So the traveler's sleeping posture is like a log. The traveler's sleeping posture is like a log. It's a comparison like a log. Like a log is the answer. I hope you have underlined the similes on page number 13 in your coursework. And this is for classwork. Now we'll move towards our page number 14. Page number 14. As blind, make sentences with the following simile. Before we make sentences with the similes, we need to understand what the simile means. Like, as blind as a bat. It means having a very bad eyesight, having a very weak eyesight. Your eyesight is poor. So now it's easy for you to make a sentence. So have you thought of a sentence? Yes, she is as blind as bat without glasses. Like me, he cannot see without his spectacles. He cannot see. So he was as blind as a bat without glasses. His eyesight was as weak as a bat when he didn't wear his glasses or spectacles. So now we'll move towards as alike as two peas in a pod. As alike as two peas in a pod. What does this simile mean? It means that two people or things that are very similar to each other. That is, there is a lot of similarities between two peoples or things. So, have you thought of a sentence? Okay, I'll share a sentence with you. My brothers are as like as two peas in a pod. My brothers are as alike as two peas in a pod. That means your brothers have a lot of similar things among themselves. Yes, between themselves or among they are more than two, then they're among. So, number three, as sweet as honey. What does this mean? It means exceptionally sweet, kind, or friendly, very kind, very sweet. So, who is as sweet as honey? Yes, your mother. My mother is as sweet as honey. Now, number four, like a giant among dwarfs. Like a giant among dwarfs. It means a person of exceptional importance or reputation. The person or a thing or a place is very important. Is very important among a lot of things. So America is like a giant among dwarfs. I made a sentence. America is like a giant among dwarfs. Now, number five. As different as night and day. As different as night and day. It means very different as possible. That means there is no similarity. So, how what sentence will you make? My sister is as different as night and day from me. My sister is as different as night and day from me. I hope you have made the sentences. Kindly take the screenshot if you have not written down them so that you do it in your course book, page number 14. So both the exercises of vocabulary, page number 13 and 14, are to be done in your course book. Okay? Now we'll move towards our second topic, that is the grammar topic today. So our grammar topic is common noun and abstract noun. Before I discuss common noun and abstract noun with you, I'll review what nouns are. Noun is a word that names a person, animal, thing, or idea. You are very familiar with what is noun. Nouns are classified into proper and common noun. So I'll come to now common noun. Common nouns are words used to name general items rather than specific. That means they are used to talk about general things like a book, a pencil, like this. If you are sitting in a living room, what do you see? Now have a look around your living room. You may see a lamp, a chair, a table, a television, a couch, a sofa. That means so all these things are common. So all these items are named common nouns. We use common nouns all the time, like girl, boy, school, room, street, etc. We use in our daily life all these common nouns. For example, if you have a dog, okay, you have a dog. So dog is a common noun, but there's a dog on common. Dog is a common noun. But if you have it as a pet dog and you name it, like if you give it a name, Bruno, then what? Bruno becomes a proper noun. Just like that, if I say your father reads a newspaper daily, that means newspaper is a common noun. But if I say that your father reads Dawn daily, now here, Dawn is the name of the newspaper, so it becomes common noun. So a common noun cannot be capitalized and only written in capital letter when we start a sentence with it. That means common nouns are always written with small letters and you only write a common noun with a capital letter when you start a sentence with it. So in your book, the definition of common noun is a common noun is a word we use in general to denote all members of a class of things. For example, tree, cat, computer. Trees are of many types. Okay, cats are of many types like Persian cat, Russian cat, like that. And computers, there are different kinds of computers. So these are all classes. So example, I'll share you with in a sentence. Like we see the stars in the sky. Star is a common noun. It is used to denote the class of objects that is stars that we see in the night. They twinkle in the night. So stars is a class of object and it is a common noun. But if I say the sun shines in the sky, so the sun is used to describe a specific star. So it is a proper noun. Now I'll come to the abstract noun. What is an abstract noun? An abstract noun is a word representing an idea or emotion. For example, love, pride, just like truth, danger, happiness, luck, hope, wisdom, anger. These are all examples of abstract nouns. These nouns abstract ideas, emotion that they cannot be seen or experienced. Like you can't see them, you can't experience them. But if it is something that we cannot see or touch, it is the name of a thing we can only think or feel. That means we think about it, we feel about it. So, if I'll share you the different types of abstract noun. There are different types of abstract noun, like the categories of abstract nouns are feelings, states, emotions, qualities, concepts, moments. So, what are feelings? You feel nervous, you feel fear, you feel pleasure, you feel delight, you feel joy. Okay, these are related to feelings. Now, states. Like state, what state is it? You are having a state of freedom. You are having a state of chaos. Chaos means disorder. You are having a state of misery. That is unhappiness. So emotions. Now, what are emotions? You feel anger. You feel shock. You feel sorrow. You feel grief. Qualities are like courage, honesty, patience. These are all qualities. Concepts, charity, comfort, deceit. Deceit means to cheat someone. Moments are like birthdays, anniversaries, death, marriage. Okay, these are all moments. So now we'll move towards our exercise in our course book, page number 15, which you will do in your course book only. So the question says, given below are some nouns taken from my relationship with my father. Write them down in the following table under the correct headings. So the words are artist, work, absence, spot, father, treatment, hobbies, cane, disappointment, child, clothes, mystery. So artist is a profession, work, you do your work, can you touch your work? Absence. Absence that someone is not present. So, absence. Can you touch absence? No. Cot is a place where a baby sleeps, so it is touchable. My father, you hug your father. Treatment, this is how someone treats you, how someone treats you, how someone is behaves with you. Hobby, your favorite pastime. Cane is a stick. Disappointment, you are disappointed. You are dissatisfied. Grandchild, child, you can hold a child. Clothes, you wear the clothes. Mystery, something unknown. So these are the different words which I shared the meanings also with you. So now we come to the exercise. So what is artist? Is artist a common noun or an abstract noun? So artist is a common noun and work is a abstract noun. Now absence and caught. Absence is abstract and caught is common noun. Now father and treatment. Father is common noun and treatment is abstract noun. So hobbies and pain. Hobbies are abstract noun and pain common noun. Disappointment and child. Disappointment. This is an abstract noun and child common noun. Clothes and mystery. Clothes are common noun and mystery abstract noun. So either do the exercise or take a screenshot and you have to do it in your course book, page number 15 with right classwork on it. Now take a screenshot there. This is your classwork. Now page number 16, exercise C. The question says, write an abstract noun for each picture which you think would be described, which would be best to describe it. So, A, look at the picture. The girl. She's sad, she is unhappy. You feel sadness and unhappiness. You feel helplessness. So, the answer to it is sadness, helplessness. Now, number 2. Yeah, you see a boy. He is happy. He is delightful. He is feeling pleasure. So, the answer to it is happiness and pleasure. Now, look at the fruit. Wow, it's beautiful. It's bright. It's colorful. So, you feel pleasure when looking at it. So, the answer to this is beauty, brightness, and pleasure. Oh, now, number D. Oh, you see a snake. You are horrified. You are afraid. You are frightened when you look at the snake. So, the answer to these are danger and fear. Either do the exercise on page number 16, this is your classwork, and you will write classwork on it and do it in your course book, page number 16. I hope you have done this exercise and taken a screenshot. So now, we come to our third topic today, an ideal family. What is an ideal family? What does ideal mean? Ideal means a perfect, most suitable family. An ideal family means a perfect and most suitable family. So, when you think of an ideal family, what picture comes to your mind? Yes, an ideal family is very close. The people in ideal family have much in common. They have a good understanding with each other. They appreciate each other. They are grateful to each other. And a family can comprise of parents and siblings, and some families comprises of parents, siblings, grandparents, and even uncles and aunts. So, a family to me is the best thing you would ever wish for. They are there for you. They are always there for you when you have ups and downs, and they love you no matter what happens. A good family, an ideal family, loves the members wholeheartedly, no matter what goes on, that is, what happens in their life, they love each other the most. So, so I'll share the essay with you. So, the first para, this is the starting para. So, in essay, there are three para. This is the first para, that is the starting para. I'll read it out. There are different types of families: single parents, married parents, and so on. In my opinion, it does not matter how the constellation of family is. For me, an ideal family is loving, supportive, caring, fun, and safe play, where you always feel welcome and appreciated. So, it's very easy, Para. That means there are different types of families: single parents, married parents, and so on. So that means what does constellation means? Constellation um, means that a group is associated with each other. That a group of people is associated with each other. They are linked together with each other. So that's the meaning of constellation. Otherwise, the paragraph is really easy. Now, I'll come to the main body, the main para of the essay. I grew up in a family where I have loving parents and siblings. We are complete family. We fight, we argue, we also care. We enjoy together and we care for each other. When our parents or any of my siblings is not home, I miss them a lot. I know that if I need anything or have problems, so I can always go to my family. Having a great family, as long as you know that you can trust your family and know that they are there for you. Now I'll come to the ending para. A man who has a family is definitely a rich man. According to Mr. Andre Morris, without a family, man alone in the world trembles with cold. That means the family is there to give the warmth. If you have a family, a caring family, then you are warm from inside. You feel coziness, you feel safe. But if you don't have a family and you're alone in the world, that means you will shiver with cold. You will be frightened. You will not have anyone to share what you feel. So this is an essay, an ideal family, which is also an home task which you will do at the back of your copy in your grammar portion. This is the first essay of our lessons. So an ideal family, I hope the essay is easy for you. You'll take a screenshot of this so that you can write it in your copies at the back of your copy and the grammar portion. You take a screenshot of this. This is your home task also. Have you taken the screenshot? Okay, now I'll share the next homework with you. This is the homework of workbook of vocabulary, page number 5. Vocabulary, page number 5. In this vocabulary homework, the question says, fill in the blanks with suitable words to complete a comparison. Like, the first sentence is, Lala's hair is as dash as coal. So what's the color of the coal? That coal is always black. So Lala's hair is as black as coal. This is how you are going to complete the rest of the exercise. This is your page number 5 of your workbook. Kindly tick the page or take a screenshot of the screen. Have you taken the screenshot? Okay. I'll move to the grammar homework. So this is your grammar homework which you will need to do. This is exercise C, page number 7. Underline the abstract noun in each series of nouns. So these are all nouns. There are 8 series and there are 4 words with the nouns, but you have to just underline the abstract noun. For example, leg, you have your legs so you can touch them. Jacket, you wear a jacket, you touch it. Hatred, that is related to hate. So hatred is not touchable, you can't touch it. So that's called an abstract noun. And car, obviously you sit in the car, you can touch it. So hatred is the abstract noun. So you underline hatred. I've done the first one for you. Mark it on page number 7 of your workbook and or either take a screenshot of the screen. Okay. Now I'll share the last home task with you. Fill in the blanks with an abstract noun from the book. This is workbook page number 8. This is workbook page number 8. The words are given to you: sorrow, energy, excitement, quarrel, strength, attention, fear, worry, trust, taste, decision, intelligence. So these are all the nouns, and you have to select the correct abstract noun for each sentence. The first one: lemons have a very sour what? Lemons have sour what? Yes, taste. Lemons have a very sour taste. The first one is taste. Then you will do the rest of the 11 sentences. Either take the screenshot or mark it in your workbook, page number 8, exercise G. So I repeat the home task that you are going to write the essay, yes, in your notebooks. Take the screenshot of the essay, yes, and then you'll do vocabulary exercise in workbook, page number 5. Yeah, take a screenshot, yes, and then you will do exercise C of grammar, page number 7. Take a screenshot, and then you will do exercise D on page number 8. Take the screenshot. Hope you have enjoyed the class. Now, in the next class, we are going to do our second unit, that is aboard the ship. So, for aboard the ship, there's a task for you that you have to go through the unit. You have to pre-read the unit, underline the difficult parts, and find out the meaning. So, that's your pre-reading task given to you for the next class. Hope you enjoyed today's class, and which we did vocabulary and grammar of the first unit. Thank you, students. Allah Hafiz.